Hey guys, Thomas from Team Sakuraso here, coming at you with a special Yu-Gi-Oh! OTS Mark Watch here today. I asked you guys on my community tab about a week and a half ago, would you guys like to see a special type of Mark Watch, like an OTS only Mark Watch, and you guys loved that idea. So what I want to know in the comment section below is what special Mark Watches do you guys want to see in the future, and do not comment Go Format Mark Watch because I know you guys already want it. Do not worry, I have it covered. So yeah, also, I got some Legendary Duel Season 2 that I will be opening up. Probably for the next video, I'll probably come out tomorrow, which means the new series might be pushed back a little bit, because I do want to open this relatively at time. By the way, these boxes look super good. So, what I'm also going to say is if you guys can leave a like, especially because I want to see how special Marco Watches go. If this video hits like 55 likes, or maybe even 60 if I'm lucky, that shows me, hey, you guys love these special Marco Watches. I appreciate it. I'm also going to be telling you guys what to pick up in these OTS Marco Watches. But before I begin, like always, hopefully today's the day I earn your subscription. I know 34% of you are not subscribed. But what I want to do this time is actually tell you guys thank you for subscribing. And the reason I'm telling you that is because I have a lot of new subscribers. I've been seeing a lot of new commenters. So what I want to say is welcome. Thank you for checking out the channel and sticking around. I'm glad you enjoy the content and that you decided to give me a chance. So I appreciate you watching me. So I want to say that because I got a lot of new comments in the last week from like new people. So just want to say thank you guys a lot. And if you're buying cards off TCG Player, please buy a link down in the description below. Helps out the channel to no additional cost to you. And if you want to donate, there is a PayPal down there, but you don't have to. But if you do, let me know in the comment section below so I could thank you. Ultimate Rare Masked Hero Dark Law. Coming out of OTS Tournament Pack 1. Near mitts are about $195. So that's quite a bit. They've been around 200, 230 for a long time. I remember these were 60 a piece and they got bought out because the reason is that heroes are nothing without Dark Law. The deck will always be sit on Dark Law, right, as their best play, at least normally. So I'm not shocked at this because, you know, every hero deck is going to run 1 to 2 copies of Dark Law. I think it's a 2 of, maybe a 3 of, not too sure, but it's the highest rarity of Dark Law. Then you have Vanity's Fiend, which, fun fact about Vanity's Fiend, by the way, this is the only Yu-Gi-Oh card in the game that has 2 ultimate rares. And you guys are probably thinking, no it doesn't. No. Its original ultimate rare in Cyber Dark Impact as an ultimate rare. But first we're going to go over these. I told people to get them around $25. Now you can get them for a clean $40. This is a lot brighter of an ultimate rare. However, in my opinion, I like how older ultis look a lot more. So personally, I would rather get the ultimate rare from Cyberdark Impact, especially since, let's see here, you can get a original First Ed lightly played for 45. I personally would rather spend the extra couple dollars to get a First Ed lightly played, not only because it's the original and it's a first edition, but because it has that old ulti feel, if you guys know what I'm trying to say here. I think the best time to pick these up were about $25, right? Because they were a lot cheaper as an ultimate rare, so there was some type of incentive to get them. There's no incentive to paying $40 for these when you can pay $5 more to get a First Ed light play. So if you have these, I would just sell them immediately. This is not a card that you should be holding. Then we have Bountiful Artemis. So I know Counter Fairies really like this, and a lot of people actually like this as an ultimate rare. But personally, I didn't think it was that great. $28. It could get bought out in the future. It has been bought out before, up to $60, but it didn't really stick because it was around $20, $21. Now I'm seeing them here for, you can get some copies for $26, going up to $30 here. Would I pick this up as an ultimate rare? Not really. I mean, it's not bad ultimate rare to have, but there's just a lot better cards you can have for $30, so I would sell yours. The ultimate here, it's really just Dark Law. Like, this is probably the worst ultimate OTS because it's not needed. So I know that's like a hot take here, but this is definitely one of the worst ultimate rares in OTS. Zombie Warrior bought out at $34. What is this? Listen, I do think there's value to be halved in these old fusion monsters. However, it's not like there's not a substitute for a level 3 Dark Fusion, for an Insta Fusion target, right? $35 for this is way too much money, especially because just like other stuff like Kaminari Attack and other fusion monsters from Astral Pack, they got reprinted. The same thing could happen in OTS. So this could get reprinted. I would not hold it. $35. I don't know what people are doing, man. Super Rare Drone Lockbirds, $10. Awesome super rare to have, especially because Drone Lockbird, I believe this was its first high rarity printing. I believe I maybe had like an ultra, but $10 for a super rare, that's not too bad. You got Perform Pal Monkey Board at about $3.50. Now this is a banned card, however, it can come back eventually because it's more of a when, not if type of situation. So super rare monkey boards are not a bad investment. OTS one common allures for $3. $4. I would just rather get the super rare. In fact, let's see how much a super rare for like Dark Saviors or Destiny heroes are. I'll go over the other Allure of Darknesses in a different. Okay, first edition, $4.50. Why would you not get this one? Why would you not get $5 for these, right? Man, this was such a good card. Such a good reprint. First ed's $5. Like, I'd rather get that than the common for $3.50. And then you got a. Oh yeah, Speed Duel's kind of bought out, but whatever. And then yeah. So you got Novas, $5. I don't know why. Cause you get cheaper Novas. Why are a lot of the commons in here a gold mine? Yeah. Oh, okay. So $5 here, $2 here. This is pretty good against Dogmatica, by the way. Because there's a way that you could kind of chain block them, and you could get like a second interrupt on them as well. So this card's actually really, really good. I know if you play the Invoked package, you do play this as well, especially against Dogmatica. It's not a bad card here, but I don't know if I'd pay $5 for a common, especially when you have a common over here for $2. I don't know. If you have spares, time to offload them. My gosh. Michael's $3. I went over this in MSK's Mark Watcher, like dollars. Skullbrat Jokers. I told people to get those at 50 cents. Now they're $2. Hopefully you got them. Fernoid, $2. I mean, if Infernoids ever do anything, that's cute, but eh. Common Skull Servants are $1. Super Imperial Iron Walls. I think this is a great pickup. It's just there's ultra rares for just as cheap, and I'd rather have the ultra rares personally. But supers aren't bad, and the rest of this is kind of like Dollar City. It's very hard to get some of these commons now because OTS is pretty old. So, oh yeah, and you have this guy as a super. It's cute, but yeah, that's about it. So OTS Tour Pack 2. So we have Ulti Raigekis here. Now, people really like to shit on this card. Say, hey, this was a bad Ultimate. No, this was a great Ultimate. $57. This can easily hit up to $200 as an Ultimate in the future because what you guys don't know is that this is an old school collector card and people are going to want to have this PSA'd. They're going to want this for their collection. $56 for a near mint. That's actually criminally underrated for this. I would definitely grab a copy. But if you just want to play, there's like it's accessible for like $2-3. Kuraz the Light Monarch, I mean $45. I know people are a fan of Monarchs. I don't see it. I don't really like it. Ultimate Fog King near mint are about $35. So this card gets bought out and then it goes all the way back down. I know this got bought out a little while ago. $35. I would not use this, to be honest with you. Like, I get them. It's not that good of a card. So, personally, what I would do is, if you have any copies, I just sell them out. I mean, you're not realistically going to use this even in the side deck. Like, people think they are, but they're not. Phantom Knights of Ragged Gloves. These are still $12. I mean, Phantom Knights are getting their support. Oh, by the way, if my hair is messy, I'm sorry. I just got out of the shower, so, yeah. And then Fiendish Rhino Warriors. I remember these were $50 bought out, and I said, oh, man, some people are on crack. Probably $7. I mean, this is the highest version of this card. I'm actually just going to check, because I know it has, like, a common and rare. Yeah, it has, like, a common for, yeah, common rares for $1. If you're playing something against BA, if you plan on playing BA, getting supers is not bad, but it's money. Then you got the Prime Monarch. This got bought out to $10 when Monarchs got all their stuff back. So, by the way, if there's any background noise, I do apologize. So, around $9. That's not bad for a super rare. Mask of Restrict. I think this was an amazing super rare. I actually really, really like this. This card could definitely creep back up into the format since neither player could tribute cards. It's just a nice continuous trap card. For $4. Not bad for a super rare. I actually told people to get first eds when they were $15 because I thought that was worth it. Gamma Seals. Now, I know this got bought out. We have a Korean one there, so that doesn't really count. Near mint's about $9. Personally, would I spend this? Absolutely not. I would actually sell this card because you can get Ultras from Dual Devastator for about $2-3. So, you can get, you know, a nice ultra, clean looking ultra rare. It's just not worth the money in my opinion. System down $3. It's very format dependent, and honestly, you could just play Raggedy at this point. This isn't really a good card. You know, you got Mithra the Thunder Vassal, $2. If it does anything to feature, it could go up, but Quantum Layer, Blue Later, about like that's a cute little penny stock there. Dollar, $3 here. So it has 7 listings. So this card could easily get bought out in the future because it's essentially already bought out. So I'd actually grab a copy of this while you guys can. Uh, but there's a better win target that I'm going to show you guys here. 70 cents, Takun 75 cents, and yeah. Is there anything else that's like relevant? Any like really bad super here? There we go. I was like, I know there's a really bad super hidden here. And then we have OTS Pack 3. So, Swap Frog was always an amazing Ultimate. I know a lot of people regret not getting them at $60, but man, $100. That you're literally just paying a Benjamin for this, right? Would I grab this card? If you love Toads, you can, but that's the man. This card, it could go up in the future, but $100 you could spend that on a lot better things. That's all I'm saying. Then we got Speedroid Terratop coming out here. I actually got mine for $0 because I rolled for mine at a YCS back when they were open. $32 going up to $35. So I remember these were a hot $20. I said if this is ever used anything or Speedroids get some type of support in the future, this card will go up. And that is what happened, even though it didn't do anything. So $35 for Ultimate Terratop. Would I pay this? Honestly, if it ever gets off the... Because I believe this card is limited. I believe if it goes to 2 or 3, it can easily go up to about $70. So, this is not a bad card to have a playset of. And then you got Grand Pulse here. You know, I know this got bought before. So once per turn, you can detach 1 material from this card. Target a spell or trap card on the field, destroy it. So it's a rank 3 that basically pops spell and traps, right? This effect can be activated during either player's turn if this card has a Quantum Blue Layer as a material. And then once per turn, you can detach a Quantum monster from your... Or you can attach one to the field as like a material. So this card kind of replaced Alucard because we had something similar to it. But this is way better because I believe its stats are way better because Alucard has about 1800. This has a lot more of a booty, aka defense. And this could just destroy a spell or trap card, while Alucard can only destroy a set. So this is not a very... It's a high rarity generic rank 3 that could pop a back row, right? So spending $15 up to $17, close to $20. Well, I would get your copy before it gets to $20. Is this worth it? Yeah, I think having some Grand Pulses are actually really good. Along with, I actually really like its artwork. Man, Quantums were actually a very fun deck, I have to admit. Then you got Dupe Frogs, I mean, $9. I mean, miss me with that, like how this card misses timing. Alia Justice Cycle Reader, $6. I would rather just have the Hidden Arsenal Super. Like, let me show you guys something here. View all versions here. You got DTs here at, oh my god. Nobody's paying that. Okay. But supers, I told people to get these at like $2.50 like a week ago. Looks like they're a lot more money now. Light plays for about $6. So, honestly, getting these aren't too bad, I guess, now. I just thought that people were still sleeping on the original supers from Hidden Arsenal 3. Turns out, no, they're not. Hopefully you listened to me and got them when they were $3 about a week and a half ago. Domain of the Monarchs. People love Monarchs with a burning passion. I don't know why. The deck is so boring, right? Like, I liked when Monarchs were used back in the day, but like current Monarchs are just boring. $3, I mean, it's not bad. Getting any holographic Monarch card for as a, as a investment for long term is not bad. Sky Iris at $2. Nobody's really paying this. Rare Fish, $2. I mean, it's got 34 listings. It's not going anywhere. It's a level 4 water. So what's really, really good about this card is you can insta-fusion into Abyss Dweller. So I actually think this card's really, really good because of that. So would I grab it? Now, you don't have to go absolutely crazy, buy it out. But I think having about maybe a copy or two, pretty good idea. Metal Foes. So I actually want to talk about Metal Foes for a little bit here. So the reason why I think this is a good pickup is because Metal Foes will have Electromite probably coming off the next ban list or the one after that when they get their support because they're not, Konami's all about that money and they know, I know Konami knows how bad that ban list was received by the player base, because I never heard, like, everyone, yeah, we all complain about the ban list, quote unquote, but man, everyone was bitching about that ban list, including me, right? I had one friend and one team member quit because of the ban on Electromite, and they still quit to this day. So when it comes back, you got near mids for 3, but you got a lightly play here for literally, what, 30 cents, some change, 50 cents, right? Getting a couple copies of this before it skyrockets back up to a $5-6 card, because whenever cards get announced, they get bought out, go up to hype, and then they slowly go down, even though until the card comes out, and then about a couple weeks before, maybe a little less, they get their support. Example, when Malifaux get their support, these are going to go back up. So you basically, they get bought out, they go low again, then you could buy them, and then they go back up. So would I grab this? Definitely grab it. Crows for $1. That's kind of cute, I guess. That's a horrible super rare. Fusionist. I mean, you could get the rare from LOB. I actually like this a lot. Because I played Stellarites, even though you don't really play this card. You play it back in the day, and when I first got into the game, I actually liked that. Yeah. The rest of this set's bad. I can already tell. So we're gonna go to OTS Tournament Pack 4. Strikes. You know, too much money. 145. I don't see this card really going out. 145 here. You got 11 copies. This is not bad as a card to hold on to for a long time. It's just, I feel like the ceiling has been hit, because you could sell this realistically for $145, but a lot of players aren't going to buy it. The card could go up slowly over time, but just with half this money, there's a better investment, which is Solemn Ultimate Rare Solemn Judgment, which we're going to look at over here. But yeah, this is unaffordable at the moment. Like, at least I don't think that anyone's going to drop about $500 for this. Instant Fusions, I'm telling people to grab these for the longest time, right? $64, I would grab yours immediately, right? Yes, it might not go to 2, it might not go to 3 ever again, which is completely fine because this card's busted. But even at 1 copy, it's still strong. $64, I'd grab it. And then you have number S39 Utopia Lightning. I mean, this is a fan favorite collector card, especially a Utopia monster, and it's actually used in the meta at points of its life. This is probably one of the best ultimate rares when it comes to getting stuff like from the anime. $37, definitely not bad. I remember when these got bought out to 40, and now they're basically back up there. $37, I would get yours before they hit like 80. Rotoin, this card just desperately needs a holographic reprint. $14, that's way too much. Then you got Kumungus, the Sticky String Kaiju. I mean, it's a Kaiju, so it's worth money. 1 day a piece, $3. It's used in like Exodia and other type of like degenerate decks. It's good, but Photon Thrasher as a super rare. I don't know why this is a super rare, but whatever. Then you got some DDD stuff. Retaliating the Sea as a super rare. That's not bad. Malifaux's $2 here. This is I know that they play this at either at 2 or 3. Definitely a good card pickup for 2 apiece. They'll probably go up to 10. You could get rid of the playset for like 25 later on. Union Carriers, there's just secret rares you could get. And I'd rather have secret rares. DD Swirl Slime Super Rare, $1.50. That's not bad. And then, yeah, that's kind of about it when it comes to this. Marine Beast. I mean, why would you pick this up when you could get the level 5 Odyssey tuner? I forgot what it's called, but you guys can correct me in the comment section below. And yeah, that's kind of about it. So OTS Tournament Pack 5. So this is one of my favorite Ultimate OTS packs, right? So my favorite our favorite OTS packs, it's like 12, 5, 8. Those are my top 3. I like other ones too, but those are my top 3. So Ghost Ogre at 113. I think this is actually pretty good, because this is a card that it just depends on the format. We've seen Ghost Ogre, the Ultimate and the Secret Rare Original, get bought out before, and it will happen again. I think that if you actually want to drop some big cash on something that's relevant, this is the card to grab. It's actually pretty good right now too as well. It's not bad. Ulti Terraforming 75. This is just a generic Search of Field spell. I was telling people multiple times, right? There's a few cards in my lifetime where I tell people, not, like a religion to grab. Ulti Strikers. I told you guys that millions of times. Ulti Terraforming. Speed Duel Dark Paladin. Hopefully you got yours when they were 27 apiece, because that's when I got my playset, right? And I was able to sell one of mine for about 80, and then I sold another one for about 75, right? Because I wanted to get rid of it like hotcakes, and I still have my personal copy, which is really nice. And the one I sold was like a light play, so that's why for 75. That's why I kind of didn't like it. Uh, Ultimate Rare Zodiac Whiptail, $40. I mean, this was $10 at one point. That's when we should have got ours, but man, I should have seen this coming at $10. I should have got a bunch of copies at 10. But yeah, Ulti Terraforming. If you haven't got this, I could see it going up to 150. Then you got Zodiac Ram, $7. That's expected. Luna's, I mean, it's a banned card, so $5. That's just how it be sometimes. You got Dagaran, the Mad Flame Kaiju, at close to $4. Very, very good super rare to have. Then you got Disciplines of the True Draco, almost $4. Pretty good. Then you have this. I don't know where this came from. I think Millennium, Legendary Duelist Millennium Eyes or whatever came out, and they like put this in to promote it. I mean, it's not a horrible super rare. It's definitely a cool looking one. Like, I'd make a token out of this for sure. 10 goldfishes, about $1. Like, the super rares were so good and still relevant to this day. Absolute Zero 2. Lost Wind. This was an amazing super back then. Amazing. Quick fixes, like quarters. Then you got Rose Spectrum of Dun. This just looks creepy. Man. Also, if you guys like these longer mark watches, please leave a like. Sorry if you guys also hear me sipping. I'm trying not to, but my lips are getting a little dry. Yeah, this was a very good set. It's just some of the supers were just like misses. That's it. But it's overall like a 9 out of 10 OTS, if not a 10 out of 10. Invocation, about $90. I mean, you should have got yours at 25, 30. I told people at $50 this still might be worth it, and lo and behold, it is. I feel like that Konami's going to do something to Invoked eventually. I don't know what, but I feel like they will. Ultimate Rare Brilliant Fusion coming out OTS Tournament Pack 6. Lightly plays for 20. I actually do want one of these because it is a banned card. And like other banned cards like Colossus, this will go up over time because a card cannot accumulate more value than when new support's coming out, boom, buyout, or when it's banned. So near mint, $31. Would I pay that? It's like you either get it because you want it and you have faith in the card going up, or you don't. Personally, I just want one for my collection because I remember when I played this in Arome Mages, and it was so good. You would end with a Naturia Beast, what's it called? The Aromage Link, and you'd end with the Link, or not the Link, but the Aromage Synchro, right? Or what you could do if your hand's really good is you could end with an Apollosa Naturia Beast, and on standby phase, your Synchro, since you would reborn it. And, it was so good. So you would get the negates, you'd get one pop on your opponent's turn, and they're not locked out of spells. It was good. Man. OT Deco Talker. This got bought out a while ago. I told people to get this at $12. This was enough 5 cards to have in your trade binder. $12. This is what you should have got. Close to about $30 now. So that's... I mean, yeah, that's pretty bad. I mean, $30 to put into this card that's just going to be sitting there for the long term. Like I said, it's not bad, but it's like, this is low on your list. This is a low priority ulti to hold. $12 is when you should have got it. And then, let's see, you have Super Rare Black Metal Dragon here. I don't know, well, I do know why this is worth money. It's about $10 for a Super Rare. It's the highest rarity of this card. And when it's sent from the field to graveyard, basically you special summon it or you 1-for-1 it. You go into Dragon Links, you link off, do all your fun little stuff, and then you get your Darkness spell to special summon. So that's why this is worth a lot of money. It's the highest rarity. $10. I think this card can always get an Ultra reprint at any given moment. So if you have any spares, I would sell them. Paleo, Canadia. I actually have 2 of these. I got them for like 50 cents because I wanted to build Paleo and then I gave up. $6. I mean... Okay, Overload Fusion Super Rare $5. I mean, pretty sure there's other. I'll take a look at that in a second here. Set Rotation, great super to have for $2. Amazon's Queen. This is getting bought out all sorts of places for its super rare, all that. Amazon's Monsters cannot be destroyed by Alice, so that includes it herself. I don't know why this is exactly getting bought out, so let me know in the comment section below because I know the super rare is going absolutely nuts. Then you got Wind Witch Winter Bell, $2. I mean, the Wind Witch engine's not bad since you go into a free Crystal Wing. Ojama Blue. I mean, I told people to grab this at 25 cents because you could just add to your cart. There's a lot of sellers who had this card back then. You didn't have 9 listings. You had like 30 something from like, big sellers, all that. So you could easily get these for like a quarter, hold on to a playset. Well, if you did, you got about a $4 playset. I mean, sometimes it's a little bit about the small gains, right? A penny stock can't just be $20 overnight. Lily Bell's at 40 cents. I think this is a pretty good stonk as well, personally. And yeah, Overload Fusion. Let's see what other, because I know this has a secret rare. Am I wrong? I know it has an Ultramarine, guys, by the way, too. But, huh. So they're all worth money, but yeah. Oh no, this is the highest rarity. Okay, no, I understand why this is $5 then. Okay, $5 is fine for it. Man, this card really needs a reprint in a secret rare. Man, this would look so good in a secret rare. OTS Tournament Pack 7. Wait, was that really 6? Huh, it was. Man. Nope. This is definitely sell this. This should not be worth $60. Man, I think this should be worth 15 at most. I got rid of mine at like $20, but I paid like $5 for mine. So I was able to make profit off it. Not, should have I held it? I'll be honest with you. Sometimes I can't predict the levels of stupidity. Like, I'd actually feel bad if I sold it at any more. Honestly, I even felt bad I sold that 20. This card should not be worth that much money. But, hey, Dryden are good, right? Ultramarine Cyclones. This was a $10 to $12 card at one point, and I kind of wish I got them. This is not a bad card to have. You have a new guy here at $45, so you could make some bank here, get a cheap copy at $45, and then flip it since near mints are $72. So you're paying roughly 25. You're paying roughly about what? Maybe 65%. I think 45 is. Yeah, about 6. Because about $25. Yeah, about 65%, maybe 70. That's really good for a card like this. If you want to give a new seller a chance, that's not bad. $70 though, I don't know if I'd do that. Link Spider 40. Why? Why are you bought out? Man. Like, the reason why I don't like this card as an Ultimate Rare, it's not like I guess it's bad, but for me, if I am going to play an Ultimate Rare, I like to at least see it for a little bit. Like, I like to see Droll ult in my hand because it looks really nice, right? This card is going to be in my extra deck. I am going to make it. It's going to last about 3 seconds on the field. Unless I'm at an event, because every time you do something, I'm going to be like, good, right? So maybe it'll be for like a whole 7 seconds, but it's going to be right in the graveyard. So I just don't feel like spending $40 for an Ultimate I'm not going to see. I don't really care about the artwork as a collectability card. I don't. Fossil Digs, $10. I really do wish Konami reprinted this as a secret rare. But $10 for Super Fossil Digs, that's not bad. Gatling Dragon, old format, $10. That's understandable, but I would sell this. Damascus, $3. Big oof. I think this is not bad, although it's never coming back. $1.50. Dollar for Royal Magic Library. This is my favorite penny stock. This is probably my favorite super out of the set because I love Royal Magic Library because I used to play in like old school Exodia and like other type of decks associated with that. Oh, it was so good. But man, Royal Magic Library, getting cards banned since 2003. Zombie World's dollars. It's not bad. It's not super rare. Divine Punishment as a super rare for 75 cents. That's not bad. I actually think this card's pretty good. Basically, when you have the Sanctuary in the Sky on the field. By the way, there's another card that's counted as Sanctuary in the Sky. So whenever you're playing a type of deck around this, they always treat cards as Sanctuary in the Sky. So do not worry. Card's still viable. This is essentially Solemn Judgment Strike had a baby. But you don't have to pay life points. So it's actually really, really good. And I believe it's searchable in that deck. OTS Pack Tournament Pack 8, one of my favorite OTS packs. Droll and Lockbird, OTS Pack, near mint, 85. I told people to get these at $35 because this was a money card. I told people it'll hit around $90, $95, possibly $100 when it's used in the format. And boom, it was used in the format, $100. Plus, in my opinion, when it comes to hand traps, Droll looks the best in Ultimate Rare, in my opinion. It's high up there. Oh, by the way, guys, just some cats, my bad. Ultimate Sky Striker Kagari here. These were 2025, and I preached to people to get these. $80. Hopefully you got your copies, boys, because I know I did. I just wish I got more. Scapegoat Ultimate 55. You can easily see this at about. I can see this at around 100, 120 by the end of the year. Super rares, $3. That's very cheap. I would grab some Sky Striker tokens. The player base will always love tokens for some reason. And a Sky Striker token, that's waifu. That's all you gotta ask. Along with, just look at this card. Man, gorgeous, just gorgeous. Then what else do we have here? Machine dupes at about 4, 5. That's not too bad. I don't know why this is $2, but okay. Phoenix Blades 2. That's cute. You could probably find a lot of these comments for 25 cents in like bins, all that, or in your bulk. So if you want to see how much actual value you have, look through your bulk sometimes and see, hey, if this was ever used ever, put it to the side and then just look at those cards. You might find like a lot of $1 to $3 cards. Heck, maybe you'll find a golden card there that's worth like more than that. Secret Villages, $1. I would not grab these. These got reprinted. As super rares, mind you. And yeah. Ojama raids. Hey, we see Ojama blue. This could go up as well. Also, I love this as a super rare. My gosh. Ruined Supreme Queen of Oblivion. I love you. But yeah. OTS Pack 8 is a banger. OTS Pack 9. I remember I had one of my first 5 cards having a train binder. I think it was the second or third one. I think it was the third one where I mentioned Elemental Hero Strauss. These were $30, right? 30 to 35. They got bought out about 5 days after. $100 for Strauss can easily hit $250, $300. So if you're looking for a card that's just going to keep going higher, Alternate Strauss is one of the best cards to pick up. Shizuku's at $60. I mean, that's what you're paying. Licorice is 25. I'd just rather buy a different card, but with 15 listings, this might not be bad for short-term value because let's just see here. I just want to see the listings. 26, 27. I wouldn't be in a big rush to pick them up, but if you like them and you really want them, go for it. Oh man, I got mine at $20, and I thought I was overpaying, but I really like the card. How much are Shizuku's? What's the page bomb out? Yeah, 65. Okay, so that's not bad. But yeah, Ultimate Striker stuff, just pure gold mine. Super rares, $4. You got all the Mecha Fanbee supers. Galaxy Expedition, I don't know why this is almost 6. Well, I do know. Galaxy's getting their support, all that jazz. I mean, it is what it is, right? Super rare polymerization, $3. Close to 3 on Thunders. Morphing Jar, $2. By the way, those are some good super rares. Morphing Jar super rare, $2. That's not bad. Spoofing, nice. You know, if you want to play Geist and get a full high rarity core, getting super spoofing is actually a pretty good idea. And yeah, this should have been a super personally, but 35 cents for this, definitely not bad. Sorry about that, guys. Was kind of choking on something. Thunder Dragon Colossus Ultimate. Now, I actually pulled one of these in my OTS pack opening. If you have not watched it, go check that out. $55. I just feel like this could be the new Max C, so I'm not getting rid of mine because I don't need $50 that badly. But I do have to pay rent, so it's up there for cards that gotta go. Ultimate Galatea, $40. I mean, if you want to pick it up, go for it. These were always about $30, then got bought to $75. Then slowly went down. It is one of my favorite ulti links. I'll tell you that. Except for Sky Strikers. Sky Strikers are my babe. But $26 for Ultimate Hayate. We see Kagari at 80. We see Shizuku at 60. This can go to 40. So grab your copies while you can. I mentioned this a 5 cards having your trade binder. Super Hayate's $3. Jizuku, $3. Definitely not bad to have. Revolving Switchyard. I don't know why these are $2. I guess people like trains. No. Just no. Solar Battery Man, $1. I think this is a very good dollar penny stonk right here. Same with Quantums. And yeah, a lot of the comments here were really good in OTS Pack 10. I remember this. Let's see here. Then, not a bad penny stonk. That's all I'm going to tell you. Let's see here. Speed Duel Turn Pack 1. So I want to go over this because this came out between OTS Pack like 10 and 11. And I was like, well, might as well, right? I thought this video was somehow going to be short. I don't know how. But $300, these were $60 and nobody wanted them. Would I grab this? Definitely not. Dark Magician, $120. This is not bad because it can easily hit up to this price. So it's not bad to grab, but Relinquish at 55. Like, I would rather just grab, like, DTs of this or something. Red Eyes Bee Dragon, 65. Harpy Lady Sisters, 55. Oracles at 22. Dark Magician Girl, super rares. Now, I tell people, I harp about this card. Let me know in the comment section below a random guess on how many times I've talked about this card. I think I've only talked about it 17 times. So, yeah, bite me. These are about 14 bucks heading up to the $16 mark, right? This card can easily hit $50-$60. So grab your copies while you can. Amazing buyout. Egotist, $2. I think this is actually pretty good as well. Time Wizard. Ooh. These are bought out. I actually have one of these because I really like Time Wizard, and this was a card I wanted. I really like. I remember the guy wanted like $1 for it, so I just threw him $1. I was like, whatever. $8, going up to $60. I don't know why this is the target card, but hey, I love this card, so I'm gonna give it an approval. Tune Table of Contents, $2. Pretty good version to get here, actually. If you want a Tune Table of Contents, I think that's the best version to get. Then you got like Black Illusion Ritual, $1. Gearfried, $1. I think that's really good. Gearfried for $1 are pretty good. There's just a lot of cheap super rares here. If I were you guys, whenever you buy from a seller, see if they have any super rares from here and just grab them, right? Even if it's something like the Flute or a Gravekeeper Stell, it's nice to have these little penny stonks from a set that's basically out of commission. Ultramarine out of 11, $82. So I had a question actually in my last Barker Watch about this because I was asked to go over it. $90 here for Ultramarines. Do I think this is going to chill? It could chill at $80, maybe $75, but it could do the opposite, right? It's really a 50-50. Depends on if Pod Desires is used, all that jazz. To the guy who talked about this, if you have 2 copies, just bite the bullet, pay $90 for it. You got 2 of them for about half off or over half off, so you kind of won. But trust me, I feel your pain. I have 2 ulti drolls that I got for 35 trade, right? And I traded shit I did not even want for them, right? I should have got my 3rd ulti droll. Trust me, dude, I feel your pain. Guys, if you have ultis from OTS, do not wait to finish the playset, all right? Dingarisu's $35. A lot of people think this is criminally cheap, and I do agree as well, but it's going to be a while since these go up. But if you want to get a copy, go for it. I mean, it's a great rank 8. You could save your stuff. This card's not going to be power crept, right? Since when it's special summoned, what's it called? Hold on. If the card's special summoned, you can detach activate one of these effects. You can attach a banished machine, which is really good if you want to get your machines up. Or you could send one card your opponent controls to graveyard. Does not target, does not destroy, sends. That is amazing for a rank 8, especially on summon, right? And then, if cards would be destroyed by a card effect, you can attach one material from this card instead. So that's really, really good. This card's not going to be power crept. I think it's good for rank 35. Ultimate Arcanas, 17s. It's like a one of. It'll always be a one of. I just wouldn't pay 17 for it. Like, you could if you want to, like, to have like a complete set and all that. I would, but. Orcus Nightmare, 2. Harpor, 2. Metaverse, $1. I wouldn't get this. I'd rather get the secret rare from Speed Duel. But Orcus Nightmare for $1.50, that's not bad. Lupine, great at $1. That's amazing value. Then we got Fortune Future. Yeah, oh man, I remember I hated this set because a lot of supers were ruined by Fortune Ladies. Ultimate Rare, Solemn Judgment, $70. Okay, well, let's see how much Near Mint is, even though I played. These are what, 75? 70 like 3. Get these, guys. They will go up to $150 like Strike. Hopefully, you guys are going to have your copies. Also, if you guys are wondering why I'm coughing so much, my throat's just so dry. Hopefully that'll help me for the rest of the Market Watch, guys. I took a hot shower too, by the way, and then started recording. I should not do that dehydrated. Now I know. Ulti Twin Twisters back at the $45 mark. Man, that was a completely failed buyout. Near mints 50. Well, you got near mints up here for about $60. Grab these at 45 while you can. Great removal, and it's a discard outlet. Great card. Then you got Ulti Levy. What is this? That is criminally underrated. If you guys want to know what I would get from OTS Tournament Pack 5, right? Go to OTS Pack 12, okay? Click 3 of every Ultimate Rare and add to your cart. Super Good Maju's $2. Rages, dollars. Good investment card there. Dollar. A lot of amazing super rares for $1. Plus, this set was so fun to open. Also, in the future, guys, I actually will be getting a lot of OTS Pack 11. Indigestion. I am so sorry, guys, if this is ruining your experience watching. I might be getting a bunch of OTS Pack 11s. I think I could get around 75 packs, right? So that should be roughly 3 to 4 Ultimate Rares. I'm trying to get some Desires. I'm hoping to pull a playset Desires. I don't think it's going to happen, but... Well, it's probably not going to happen, but hopefully I'll get at least 1, possibly 2, and more dings. But dollar super rares, definitely not bad. And then, yeah, let's see. OTS Tour Pack 13. This OTS is so bad that OTS 14, right, over here has pictures, and 13 doesn't. Did anyone find that hilarious? Ulti Book of Moons at 80. Is this worth it? Definitely. It could go up to 300. Best Dweller 50. It's a one of. If you buy it, if you want to use it. Ralphlasia 31. It could go up with the new Trap Trick support, so this is not too bad of an ultimate to get. Bahamut's at 3. Golems at 3. Synchros at 3. At $1.50, $1.50, I mean, the set's still one of the worst OTS in history, but it's aging. It's not aging terribly, right? But this is because of the new scrap stuff, right? And this is because... Did this just update? Am I stupid? Yeah, wow. I guess someone bought the cheap copy. Yep, going up to $4. I mean, this is one of the only versions of Bahamut Shark to get besides the Secret and the Gold version. And people hate the Gold version because it's back when Gold Rares looked like absolute dog. Super Rares, $4. That's not bad. I told you guys this was the best Super Rare in the set, right? Scrap Gold, this is a one of, but again, like I said, scraps getting bought out. Boom. And then, yeah, everything else kind of like a dollar-ish. You got, like, Dollar City here. Like, that's kind of cute, but whatever. Right? Ew. And then, let's see. Speed Duel Tournament Pack 2. Wow, so people actually bought this. I remember these were, like, 80s. I told people not to buy them, and you shouldn't have. Because if you're going to spend $250 on this, you might as well go a little higher and get the Tournament Pack version. And I mean, like, the actual original Tournament Pack version. That's a super rare. Not the Speed Duel Tournament Pack. King of the Skull Servants 200. People love this deck. I don't get it. Moth 60. You could suck it. 35. This is a good ultra to get. Amazoness. I don't know why. I think it's because they're women. No, but I'm being honest. That's the only reason logical reason I have this. People love Amazon. I don't know why. This can easily hit up to $100. So if you want to look for an ultra to get out of this, grab those. Serpents. Not bad. Barrel Dragon Ultra, that's not bad. Man-Eater Bug Super Rares, I actually like this. I would add this to my cart. $1.50, not bad. Summoner's Art Super Rares, that's kind of cute. Legendary Fisherman, Supers, Slushy. I don't know why they put Slushy in here. It was in Astral Pack 2 as a super, so maybe they're putting like a Super Rare from Astral Pack 3 back into the next Speed Duel Tournament Pack 3. I don't know what this is used in, ever. Can someone tell me in the comment section below why you would use this card, or when it was ever used? Yeah, a lot of the super rares are just bad. And then you got OTS Tournament Pack 14 to round this up. Ultimate, what the? Okay, so 50% reception rate. I'm telling you guys not to buy that, but refunded with no explanation. So I'm telling you this right now. 2 ratings, so I don't know. I would not trust it because new seller 50%. We're gonna ignore that. No offense to the seller, dude. I don't know if that's like good or not, but like that's also very sus. $40. If he put this up for like $70, I would believe it better. $95 Ultramarine. It's not bad. I think it's a great Ultramarine to have. I mean, rock plus the meteorite as an Ultramarine looks so good. Like OTS Pack 14 probably technically has the best Ultramaraires because again, it's like a meteorite coming at you. That's genius, right? I'm gonna skip Poly for a second here. Ultramarine Toon Kingdom. It's a flip. It's a pop-up book, and the Ultramarine is popping up at you, right? So it's a pop-up book and it's an Ultramarine popping at you. That's what I love about this card. Definitely one of my favorite Ultramarines. Near mint's $42. That's a steal. This can easily go up to $80. I mean, if rares could be 55, this could be 55, 60 easily. But I know from the comment section below, a lot of you are grabbing your copies at 36, 37. So as you see, your copies are already going up a couple dollars, and we're not. OTS Pack 15 hasn't even fully released yet, although I think it comes out on the 1st of February or like a couple days after. I'll see if I could get some for the channel. I could hopefully maybe grab 10 because I do want a couple cards from there for myself. OTS Pack 14 Super Polys, near mint $60. I mean, it's not bad. People say this is the best Ultimate to get right now. It is, because if this ever used in a format, it can go up to $100. And it's going to age well because I could see this card being used throughout Yu-Gi-Oh! Until it gets banned again, since sometimes cards get banned again. We've seen cards on the Forbidden and Limited list like 3-4 times, or unless you're like malicious. I think he's been on the Unlimited, then back to 2, like, I don't even know how many times. This is definitely, I think all the Ultimate Rares are good to have here, especially Super Poly and Ultimate Toon Kingdom. Got Peril Exceed here at $8, not bad. Super Master Law, I'm so glad I was able to pull my copies. $250, that's definitely not bad. A Pointers at 2, I would grab these. Just such good Super Rares out of this. Oh yeah, this is Super Rare now. I forgot. Yeah, don't get the commons, get the Super Rares for $1. Or the Ultra Rares, personally, for $5. Bet an amazing reprint is Evil Thorn. I love how Evil Thorn came out. Plus, the best part is you could 1-for-1 this and then just pop off. So, I actually do need copies of this. So, with that being said, guys, leave a like if you guys enjoyed. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed the longer market watch. Definitely leave a like because this took the wind out of me. And I will see you guys for a market watch probably Monday. And then bring you guys a cool opening tomorrow. But I may bring you guys an opening on like Tuesday or Wednesday. I might take a day off or two. I'll just see because I am in school now. So, yeah. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.